I did have some very terrible experience. I won't even call them bad. Terrible experience where we had landslide, mudslide, covering the wall that is existing in the back, and even covering part of our fuel tanks. So the cliff end down to the fence in the front by the gate was just like one. So we had to have equipments coming to clear the whole dirt and rocks and so forth. Besides that, over the years we had boulders come down and disrupt the production of electricity as well. Just recently this year, this was the first time ever that we had a very huge boulder. It actually came into the power plant. And then besides that, we have a retaining wall, which helps a lot, but over the years the wall gets weak from the rocks hitting it, the boulders hitting it all the time. And eventually the walls start to break and can't stop the boulders any longer. So that is when in March month, I think February, March, where the boulder came down and struck our fuel line and caused a disruption of production of electricity. Because like I said, we will have to get heavy equipment to move the debris every time that this happens. And of course, when there's no electricity, it's also impacted the income of Suko, besides the cost of having to get the debris moved, the boulders moved, and also manpower from the different contractors. So of course there are great financial costs to when things like this happen. When things like that happen, we have to request the assistance of GTI, the oil terminal, that also sells us kilowatt hours for a higher cost than what the community actually pays. At the moment, the community is paying 43 cents per kilowatt hour, and we are buying about 700 kilowatt from GTI for 54 cents. We have to take the loss. We had a situation where I can't recall exactly the year, where behind there got so full with water that it started to come over the wall into the plant in the property, but it never raised so high unless there is dirt and it comes over and through the yard as well. But we never had really that water itself come into the plant. Of course, if vegetation is not growing because of the rolling animals in the cliff, then it won't happen. So still, it's helped quite a bit by taking the roaming animals off of the streets and in the cliffs. But as long as the cliff is not protected, I think you're still going to get erosion.